Who run this rap game, tell me? On the bit, Who run this rap game, bitch? I do. Moonwalking all over your throne like Michael. I'm a monk, busy writing hip-hop, go Bible. I already told you bitches it's a tricycle. I'm the front wheel, you turn wherever I steer. You need to get your facts straight, set your mind clear. Get some ideas how to mix it ideal. You would die, motherfucker, with the half of shit that I deal. What is amazing, listen. A year back, somebody was just a mental patient. A year later, he claiming he fucking king of rap. Tell me what's up with that? There's only one king, that a fact I believe. Now he already dead, his Yama took him away. But Buddha's still alive, we need to follow the light. You talk realism, all you do is follow hype. I'm no stutter guy, I'm the prototype to achieve greatness. But lately, I've been sick and tired of the fake shit. I'm losing all of my patience, I might show up at your door screaming fuck you in all of your faces. I might get charged with all of your murder cases. Not physically, but lyrically. It's non-personal, it's more of a perspective thing. I do what's right for me, homie, fuck what you think. I bring boom bap back, don't fuck with my Wu-Tang clan. They're poly method, man, you need to learn some methods, man. It's the wildest cat from the Catmandu. Oh, you really wanna see what this man can do? Acrobatic lyricism, Rob Van Dam, dude. You always hype like some monkeys from Soyambu. Wildest cat from the Catmandu. Catmandu. Acrobatic lyricism, Rob Van Dam, dude. You always hype like some monkeys from Soyambu, bitch. Look, I never wanted to do it, motherfuckers made me do it. No cloud chasing, no lil rock, it's nothing stupid. This is hardest on the mic, retarded with the style, crafted with a mind. I'm the smartest here to shine. You know Cole, no Kendrick. If you Nas, I'm Jay-Z. Don't talk no shit about somebody's wife and baby dog. You on some gay shit, the streets don't know you. You never fucked a bitch and you let the world know who that Avagi girl is. You got a lot of bitches and your friends still virgin. That shit disturbing. Tell me why you did that when I met you in person. Cause if I ever do that, I'd curse me with a burden. I'm just trying to be nice, I'm different person behind curtains. Don't judge me with all of these lyrics that I'm serving. This ain't no this dude, we got the same purpose. This is hip-hop, you the only clown in the circus, bitch.